Today, we're going to be breaking down the lucky spin and showing how much true gem value this event truly provides and helping you formulate an opinion if it's worth going past the initial rewards milestone or spending it all the way to the max. What's up, guys? MEOWER here, back with a brand new Call of Dragons video. So, the Lucky Spin, normally one of the most anticipated events, has come today in SS1 2, and today it holds the Universal tokens. So, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna buy out its pack, going all the way from $5 all the way to $100. We're gonna be breaking down the value of the pack and whether if you should invest in it or not. And then we're gonna finish up by spinning the wheel all the way to 160, and then we're going to break down every single thing we got in the spreadsheet showing the true gem value of what we're going to get from our initial investment. So without further ado, let me just buy out the pack real quick and let's get started. So we've embraced our inner whale and we bought out the wheel. The change of fortune pack going from $5, this is what it provides, 5 tickets, and then $10, it provides 10 tickets. $20 provides 15 tickets. $50 provides 25. And then the $100 finally provides 45 for a net total of 100 tickets. So this was what the bag gives. And then we're going to head over to the wheel. Now we're at 115 because I had 15 from the last spin attempts. So we're going to go all the way to having 160 total. So we're going to buy 45 because we already have 115. So that should amount for us at exactly 160, which is exactly what we need. We're not going to buy the last 15 because there's no need for it right now. So we're going to start with 160, just enough to finish up the pack, leaving us with some gems. But gems are not an issue. So let's start spinning. So we finished spinning 160 spins, and now I've tallied up every single reward I had and gave it each the gem value of every item in the shop, giving it the full value because some items can only be obtained at a certain discount. So I removed the discount price and put it at pure full value. And here is the amount of stuff I had in the end. So let's get to the numbers. Starting off, I've had 4 times the spinning wheel of times 6 universals, giving me a gem value of 60,000. 8 times 200,000 mana times 5, 13 times 2 universal tokens, 13 times as well, 375 ore times 5, 23 times gold stars, which is, in my opinion, the worst value in the wheel because at a certain point, or rather at an account state such as mine, I already have way too many gold stars at 2,520, and I have nowhere to go with them. So that is a complete waste. But nonetheless, let's keep going. Hopefully someday they'll add the ability to break them down. Next up, for troop speed ups, I've had 14 times 3 hour times 5, and then I've had 7 of the 500,000 wood, 43 universal tokens, which in my opinion is the best I could have hoped for. So let's give this a green color here, because this is one of the best in my opinion, and one of the most valuable stuff on the wheel, giving it a gem value of 107,500 gems. I did tally up everything, but this is the spreadsheet as you can see. I will not hover my mouse around too much so you can see every data on it. And if you guys would like, I can leave the link to description on it as well. This is correct. Okay, let me just add this here. Um, I'll adjust this in a second. Okay, 500,000 gold. And then finally, 22 of the 3 hour speed up. So overall, I am a bit satisfied. I wish I had more tokens from the times 1 or the times 2 tokens because I feel like I could have gotten way more. And pretty much wish I had much less of the gold stars because for me, at my current state, it is the least value. So overall, I got items worth 500,000, 574,750 gems. I initially invested $185, the tokens, netting me a gem value of 70,000, and then I bought 60 tokens, netting me a gem value of 42,000. So essentially, I turned 112,000 gems into 574, and then I tally up the addition of the milestone rewards, giving me a total value of 659,600 gems. So I pretty much more than quadrupled my investment. So the verdict for this event will be is that it is one of the most worthwhile events you can possibly go for in Call of Dragons, and I definitely recommend spinning the wheel as much as possible. However, if you are a mid spender or a low spender or a free to play and cannot go all the way, I would recommend stopping at either 60 or 40 just to get the most value. Anything more than that sometimes can be overkill. Personally, I go for 80 then stop, but I felt that I should go all the way to 160 just to calculate how much true value I can truly get. Of course, this experience varies from person to person. However, you do get a general idea of what you can expect on average from this event. So overall, fantastic event, one of the best right now in Call of Dragons. Definitely recommend it to spin it. Definitely recommend it to try to max the wheel if you can afford it, and especially if it's a commander. But in my opinion, the higher value comes from the universals because it's not really tied to anything else. As you can see here, I have 128 universals. I can just use them on whoever. Right now, I am working on Kanara, so I'm going to use them on the Kanara, but that is a topic for a different video. And I really hoped you enjoyed this. And if you learned a thing or two, drop a like and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Meow meow.